WTXX, Channel 20, Waterbury, Hartford, New Haven.
It is the year 2005. The Great Wars are finally over, and the Autobots have won. But while the Autobots celebrate their victory with their new leader, Rodimus Prime, the surviving Decepticons, without a leader of their own and desperately low on Energon, have retreated to the burned-out planet of Char.
It's Astro Train.
I hope he brought back some Energon.
We certainly could use the energy.
The one on the left is mine.
Give it to me!
Astro Train, get the Energon! Don't have the energy to hold on! Resist me and be destroyed!
Land sweeps, and beware of treachery! Once Decepticons nearly held the quadrant through terror. Now we scrap like slargs over a few Energon cubes. Is this how you honor the memory of Galvatron? Is this the fate of the mighty Decepticon Empire?
In the days of Megatron, it was not like this.
You mean Galvatron?
Hail Galvatron! Hail Galvatron! Hail Galvatron! Well, they were the same guy.
We must take desperate measures.
Representing the Nova system are the Archadroids. They are heavily favored in the downhill events. Fellow Olympians, may today's games usher in a new age of peace and cooperation in the galaxy. And in the spirit of the games, let me introduce the hero of the Cybertronian Wars, the leader of the Autobots, the bearer of the Matrix. And now, to officially open these first Galactic Olympics, Rodimus Prime. Let's do it!
Didn't you want to say something about concord and tranquility in the galaxy? Give me a break. Start the games!
Zowie, we do have an unusual leader, don't we, boy? Yo, Rodimus!
Hey, I thought Blur was supposed to be in this one.
No, they got some kind of zing-zang mission for him.
So I'm here, and I want to be there. So where's that get me? Nowhere, and nowhere isn't where I want to be when I want to be there. So what am I doing here when here is nowhere, and I don't want to be here, I want to be there?
Blur, I'm sending you and Wheelie on the most important mission of your lives.
Microscope makes small problem big to make big problem small.
You're absolutely wrong, Wheelie. The fate of Autobot City rests in your hands. This is the city's transformation cog. The original was destroyed in the great battle with the Decepticons. It controls Metroplex's ability to transform. Until it is installed, the city is extremely vulnerable.
Well then, why not send a Galactic Express?
And take a chance of our enemies learning what we are sending? I think not.
Race no fun, you should have won.
Don't get me started, because if you do, I'm not going to stop. If I don't stop, you're going to wish you never got me started in the first place.
And the winner was Munka Spanka from the Argonon cluster.
Hey, let's hear it for Argonon! And a boy, yeah! Way to go, Mocha! Way to go!
Autobots, you walk the thin line between glory and despair. Soon you shall cross it. We must learn what makes these humans live and what makes them perish.
I think that's the idea.
This is it, the Cobra Sea Ray.
Cobra Sea Ray, it's a fighting machine. Ultra Blast Joe to smithereens.
Incredible Sea Ray splits to become a mini submarine and a one-man armored glider. For attacking on snow and ice, the Cobra Wolf with twin laser cannons and special ski torpedo.
It's the Techno Viper.
Vicious on ice and snow, and hot on the trail of G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
For attacking on snow and ice, the Cobra Wolf.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
This is it, the Cobra Sea Ray.
Cobra Sea Ray, it's a fighting machine. Ultra Blast Joe to smithereens.
Incredible Sea Ray splits to become a mini submarine and a one-man armored glider. For attacking on snow and ice, the Cobra Wolf with twin laser cannons and special ski torpedo.
It's the Techno Viper.
Cobra Wolf is vicious on ice and snow, and hot on the trail of G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe, Cobra Sea Ray, Cobra Wolf, and other vehicles and figures sold separately.
Joe! Battle peace, battle for the fun of it.
They battled in
incredible battle chariots, the ram, the tiger, the reindeer. Battle beasts! And in battle transport vehicles that change into battle stations, the beetle, firebird, and shark. Battle beasts! And to carry your army, there's the bandolier.
Let's battle! Wood! Fire! Fire beats wood!
Battle beasts can grow into an army. Bandolier, chariots, and transports, each sold separately. Battle beasts!
Pogo ball is what they call it when you're hopping and bopping everywhere. Pogo ball is what they call it when you're rocking and rolling in the air. So get on a pogo and get off the wall. A pogo is the thing to do. Pogo is my favorite way to have a ball. And pogo ball's the thing for you. Yeah. Pogo ball is what they call it. Pogo ball is what they call it. My favorite way to have a ball.
When the farmer goes in at the end of the day, the pigs get together and they all play pig pong.
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong.
Everybody come along.
I said pig pong. It's wild, it's fast, it's funny, it's a hit. You just can't get enough of it. Pig pong.
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong.
Everybody come along. Pig pong. Pig pong.
From Milton Bradley.
You can play it all day long.
I'm a My Little Pony mommy with a pony family. And now they've got little pony friends as special as can be. There's a creamsicle and zigzag, Spunky and Kingsley. I'm a My Little Pony mommy, I want them in my family. I'm a My Little Pony mommy, and now I'm happy as can be. 'Cause I've got those pretty new pony friends in my pony family.
My Little Pony, pony friends, each sold separately.
We now return to the Transformers.
This is gonna be a tough one.
I can't see the attackers.
That's what makes it tough. Launch protons!
Rodimus is missing a few ships.
I was a sad way until I got blown apart a few times. Cover me, I'm gonna douse the torch! I said, cover me, RC!
Is that good enough?
What happened to them all?
Looks like they either got blown away or vanished.
Well, what do you think, Cup? Cup? Ultra Magnus? They're gone.
So Spike!
They were kidnapped.
Yeah, and I'll lay odds on who did it.
This planet is quarantined. Nobody comes, nobody goes until we find Cup, Spike, and Magnus.
And what if we don't?
Then we'll trash every Decepticon in the galaxy.
So much for quarantine, I need a shift!
And you'll need a gunner!
Why'd I have to be the chosen one?
I've been on stupid missions, and I've been on stupider missions, but until right now, I've never been on a stupidest mission.
Some win, some lose. Decepticons plot while Autobots snooze. Look, there's Unicron's head. It's still in orbit.
Sweeps, move! There's nothing to fear. Unicron is dead. Must be the wind.
There is no wind in space.
Quiet. The memory bank must be in here. tracing Galvatron's trajectory, I can conclude that his remains lie on the planet Thrall, circling the red giant star Hydran. Scourge, spy the planet. Galvatron lives. He shall lead us again.
This is Abdul Fakadi, Supreme Military Commander, President for Life, and King of Kings of the Socialist Democratic Federated Republic of Karbamia. I give no clearance to land. Do nothing to arouse my ire.
Don't lose your cool, Abdul. This is Blaster blasting at you from the Earth Defense Command. EDC for short, flying carpet. Now we aren't looking to make no trouble. We're trying to find Decepticreeps and bust their bubble.
I would harbor no such criminals, and I give you my word of honor.
We sure trust you, and that's no lies. But these Decepticons have a good disguise.
He is irrational. How am I to debate with fanaticism?
How are we gonna find the Decepticons? It's like a needle in a haystack.
Not with my trusty Decepticon detector.
No such thing.
You know that, and I know that, but...
I assure you, there are no Decepticons in my country!
Let's see if the Decepticon detector knows something that you don't.
Somebody must have squealed on us. Death comes to he who crosses me. Yeah, well, death comes to us if we don't thrust out of here and get to Char.
Now you wanna talk and make it snappy, cause my buddy here is trigger happy.
Where is Char? Coordinates 90B Mark 8.
Our charts don't show any planets in that sector. No, wait, here it is. I thought it was a smudge in the screen.
Yeah, that fits the description of Char.
Good enough. Rodimus Prime over and out.
Had I been here during the attack, I might be able to tell you what it is.
Somehow it looks familiar, but it isn't any Decepticon I know.
Well, strictly speaking, Rodimus, we have no evidence they were behind the attack.
Receptor, there's only one way to know for sure. I'm going to Char.
Oh, you mustn't go alone. I'll accompany you.
Remember what happened to the last two guys that tried to watch out for me?
Your point is well taken, sir. You'll take Grimlock.
He's putting up a good fight!
Yeah, but not good enough. We'll nail him on the other side of that asteroid. The old hyperdrive past the asteroid trick.
You'd think he'd do something more original.
You got any snappy last words?
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Okay, Hawk, it's operational! Not taking candy from a baby!
Get the shuttle complex ready for launch. 2, 1.
We have liftoff!
We're separating from the booster. And Joe needs help. We've got him. Now let's get Cobra. Yo, Joe!
A real American hero!
Follow the adventures of G.I. Joe in Marvel Comics.
Go, Joe!
Hey kids, do you want to be a super character?
Well, it's easy.
Watch Channel 20's Great Kids lineup weekday afternoons between 3 and 5. Now, when you see the super character, get ready for your phone call from Channel 20 and tell us who the correct super character is.
Win a $20 gift certificate, good for toys, games, and a whole lot more to choose from at Kid Stuff.
Every time you win, Wendy's will match the $20 gift so that a needy child can be a winner too.
Get your official entry form at Wendy's or send a postcard with your name, address, and phone number to Super Character WTXX-TV, Waterbury, Connecticut 06702.
Airlandia, where the tyrant's Hawkwind streaks to attack the air raiders.
That was too close! Air Raiders Twin Lightning going to full attack mode. Fire double missiles.
Air Raiders, the power is in the air.
Fire 1! He's right on your tail! Fire 2! Miss me! Fire!
Fighting for air against the tyrants of wind.
You're in my sights! Gotcha!
Air Raiders Twin Lightning and Tyrant's Hawkwind, each complete with figures.
Fairy tales. Once upon a rainbow tree, a fairy gave each lovely bird happy ending fantasies. Fairy tales, fun to comb, they can all be your own. Fairy tales, fun feathered friends. Fairy tales with happy ends. Fairy tales.
New fairy tales from Hasbro, each sold separately.
We now return to the Transformers.
Gotta get out of here!
Good idea!
This thing biological or mechanical?
Let's investigate. Look at this.
I surrender! By galactic agreement, you are obliged to honor my surrender and...
I know what I'm obliged to do. And I don't care.
They pay good money, okay? The Decepticons? The who? Oh, I mean, yes, of course, the Decepticons! Since you wrecked our ship, we're gonna have to take yours. Therefore, you're gonna have to take a hike. Got it? I got it! You know how to fly this thing?
No problem. This'll take us right there.
Flown a lot of rockeroids, have you?
This must be a different model than I learned on.
The Autobots think the Decepticons did it.
Precisely as we had expected.
No small thanks to me. We're not like bonus.
We will let you live, unlike some less fortunate prisoners.
Wait! Just a minute! You can't do this to me! You know who I am! I say we pulverize the Autobots! I say we powder overize them!
I admire your passion, my friend. But what is our hope of defeating the Autobots when we can barely sustain ourselves?
What we need is a strong leader. Like, for instance, the Autobots used to have a great leader.
These guys better have some energon for us.
Or what?
Or, I'll think of something.
Galvatron survives! With sufficient energon, we can rescue him, and the Decepticons will rise again! That's it, Astro Train! These few scraps you give today will power the Decepticons to conquest of Cybertron, and then the galaxy! Give, my fellow Decepticons! Give! Breathe till it hurts!
If we surrender our energon, we're doomed.
If we don't, we're doomed too.
Face it, we're doomed.
What kind of an attitude is that? Here's my contribution!
These guys are hurting. I never thought I'd feel sorry for the Decepticons.
Me, Grimlock, not feel sorry. Me, Grimlock, laugh.
You know, they couldn't have been responsible for the kidnappings.
They not, but if not they, who are? Who are them? Grimlocks! Autobots! Me, Grimlock, not afraid of Decepticons! Destroy them!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
It is a time when those who control the magic control destiny. When Spectral Knights battle evil Darkling Lords.
Visionaries, knights of the magical light. Visionaries, with magical powers they fight. Visionaries.
They're attacking! Use your mind control power! They've stolen it! Now I'll control their minds! And my magical power will shake the earth!
If you're an adult who cannot read, free confidential help is available. Call 1-800-445-7587.
Nell Carter stars in Gimme a Break, weeknights at 6:30 on Connecticut's comedy station, Channel 20.
The great wars are over. The Autobots have won. The surviving Decepticons, without a leader and desperately low on energon, retreated to the burned-out planet of Char.
Once Decepticons nearly held the quadrant through terror. Now we scrap like slargs over a few energon cubes. Is this the fate of the mighty Decepticon Empire?
In desperation, they realized that their only hope for survival was Galvatron.
The memory bank must be in here. There it is. Find me the last visual appearance of Galvatron.
But the only clue to their former leader's present location pointed the way to a fiery, distant planet called Thro. Meanwhile, the triumphant Autobots sent Blur and Wheelie with the transforming cog to Autobot City on Earth. But mysterious invaders attacked and kidnapped Ultra Magnus, Cup, and Spike.
What happened to them all? They're gone.
Yeah, and I'll lay odds on who did it.
This planet is quarantined. Nobody comes, nobody goes until we find Cup, Spike, and Magnus.
And what if we don't?
Then we'll trash every Decepticon in the galaxy.
Are the kidnappers Decepticons or some other race of evil beings? The search for an answer took Rodimus Prime and Grimlock to Char, the new headquarters of the Decepticons.
Face it, we're doomed.
I'll think of something.
These guys are hurting, you know? They couldn't have been responsible for the kidnappings.
They not, but if not they, who are? Who are them?
Grimlock's.
Autobots! Me, Grimlock, not afraid of Decepticons! Destroy them!
I think we're outnumbered.
Me, Grimlock, like big fight.
Good, because you Grimlock have got one.
Me, Grimlock, no hurt.
Me neither, and you gotta wonder why.
You just don't pack the water it used to. Yeah, because we're out of energy, dummy.
Decepticon
Hey, Grimlock like shooting when can't miss. They can't blast us, so they're gonna stomp us en masse. Cowards! Crunchy!
Object approaching.
I'm out of here!
I told you it's stopping a proton.
Yeah, and that's the first thing you've told me that was right.
Most unusual behavior for a meteor.
Let's get out of here before the natives are on to us.
Those miserable skunk-zoids. They can't be working with the Autobots.
Hey, they'd sell out to anybody for the right price.
If anyone would know, Swindle.
Rodimus, me, Grimlock, demand you wake up.
Your contributions of Energon will not be in vain, brothers. Never again shall we be humiliated by the Autobots, for when we return, Galvatron shall be with us!
You are the Autobot called Cup. You are Cybertron's chief of security.
Nah, my name's Teaspoon, and I'm Cybertron's chief dishwasher.
0% probability of truth. Identification positive.
Tell us the status of Cybertronian defense apparatus.
Total shambles after the last war. 3 kids and a dog could take the planet.
4% probability of truth. Defenses at optimum levels. Direct assault not viable.
Are there any known weaknesses in your defense system?
Hey, you guys seem to know all the answers. Why ask me?
The answer he suppresses is that Cybertron is not vulnerable to conventional attack. However, he is concerned with the security of planet Earth.
For a bunch of funky aliens, these guys sure know a lot about Cybertron and Transformers. A whole lot.
It's as if they can read our minds.
Yours, maybe. They don't seem so eager to question me.
Yes. Curious, isn't it?
Silence.
The human senses our lack of knowledge of his species.
Indeed, such intuitive powers could present a serious impediment to our operation.
I agree. We must see how he stands up to interrogation.
And then, how he faces death.
Rodimus, me, Grimlock, say you wake up.
Is it bad?
I'm no doctor, but it doesn't look good.
Is he gonna make it?
I'm no psychic either.
My time in the light is short.
That's what Optimus Prime said when he was dying.
Springer, my friend.
He's preparing to pass the matrix of leadership to you.
His judgment is obviously impaired. Forget it, Rodimus. You're just gonna have to stay alive.
You must...
His life force has slipped away.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Airlandia, where everything runs on air.
Thunderhammer approaching, sir!
Launch the Windraiser and Windseeker. We'll show the Air Raiders.
Air Raiders, the power is in the Air Raiders.
Launch Wind Racer! Laser! Here comes the Thunderhammer! Ramming speed!
Fighting for air against the tyrants of wind.
Thunderclap, away!
Air Raiders, Thunderhammer, and Tyrant's Windraiser and Windseeker, each complete with figures.
You've gotta see it, the Cobra Maggot.
Joe could end up in a big disaster. Cobra's got a maggot with a laser blaster.
When the rear car detaches to become a portable battle station, it reveals a hidden command center. Here comes the G.I. Joe Persuader.
So real, 10-wheel G.I. Joe Persuader.
It's got 2 long-range cannons and holds up to 6 Joes.
G.I. Joe, American hero.
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe. Cobra Maggot and G.I. Joe Persuader sold separately.
Go, go!
Hey kids, Channel 20 will have the best shows just for you. Start your mornings off with those mischievous but lovable Smurfs at 7. Then at 7:30, spend some time with your friend Dennis the Menace. At 8, it's the all-new and exciting adventures of Teddy Ruxpin. And then for all you young detectives out there, we have the adventures of Scooby-Doo at 8:30. It's a morning filled with fun just for you on Connecticut's kids station WTXX Channel 20.
When was the last time you had a thick, juicy, charbroiled steak? Well, right now at Family Meats, you can get 160 pounds of USDA choice loins, ribs, plates, flanks, and shanks for just $1.21 a pound. And with this purchase, they'll give you 20 pounds of fresh fryers, 20 pounds of smoked ham, 20 pounds of lean pork chops, and 20 pounds of lean sliced bacon, all for free. And if you qualify, you can get Family Meats' easy payment plan. All 240 pounds of meat at 4 easy payments of $44.40 each, plus 50 free steaks. All you have to do is call Family Meats today.
Starting next Monday, Channel 20's afternoons are better than ever. At 3, start off with those mighty Thundercats led by Lion-O. They must protect the Eye of Thundera from the hideous mutants. At 3:30, it's your favorite all-American hero, G.I. Joe, battling Cobra. Then at 4, hold on for the exciting new adventures of the real Ghostbusters. Finally, it's everybody's favorite Bugs Bunny as he comes your way with some of his crazy friends at 4:30. There's great times right here, and it all starts next Monday on WTXX Channel 20.
We now return to the Transformers.
Nothing. No life force at all.
No!
It's true, Grimlock. He's gone. We'll take the body back to Cybertron for interment.
Me, Grimlock, say he alive! No matrix of leadership!
He's right. If Rodimus were dead, the Matrix would have emerged.
But if he's not dead, where is his life force?
Sons. He alive! Me, Grimlock, love RC!
I didn't save him. He came out of it himself.
We thought we'd lost you.
No, I was inside the Matrix. I know now who kidnapped the others.
They hidden inside you?
No, you bozology. Remember when we were shot down over the planet Quintessa? We were tried and sentenced to die?
Me, Grimlock, rescue you!
You must be kidding.
No, it's true, he did. But we never knew what our crimes were. That was a strange thing. But there isn't time to talk now. Let's get to Quintessa.
Sorry, Rodimus, you're not going anywhere but to Cybertron to recover.
Quintessa, that's an order.
gonna kill us.
Makes you wish for the good old days, doesn't it? You know, before the fighting broke out, the Bears versus the Lunar Colony, it was fourth quarter, fourth down, 30 yards to go. You remember that play?
No.
How about you, Cup?
No, but in a jam like that, all you can do is rush him and pray!
Choice. Release us, or I turn your buddy here into bluey juice.
We sentence Judge Deliberata to death.
Tell me your name isn't Deliberata. I praise your decision. Open the pit.
Why, of all the piston-blowing, cam-jamming, crank-busting... Why do I feel like I've seen this before?
Same reason my life is flashing before my eyes.
Pay us no mind. We just like to watch.
He's over there.
Score it! Show them the stuff of leadership and remove Galvatron from the ooze! Better you than I.
Who disturbs my plasma path?
Mighty Galvatron, we have come to deliver you from...
My Empire of Ash? My bastion of brimstone wrist! My kingdom of desolation! Did I ask you for deliverance? Did I? Ah, Cyclonus, how wonderful to see you again. Decepticons, your leader has returned. Long live the Empire. Long live Galvatron! Long live Galvatron!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
When the fiber goes in at the end of the day, the pigs get together and they all play pig pong!
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong!
Everybody come
That was
along.
it, pig pong! It's wild, it's fast, it's funny, it's a hit! You just can't get enough of it! Pig pong!
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong!
Everybody come along. Pig pong, pig pong.
From Milton Bradley!
You can play it all day long.
Rodimus quit! There's been an accident! The new Autobots are Monster Bots!
They're monsters, all right.
Decepticons!
Monster bots, attack! I'm glad those monsters are on our side.
The Transformers, much more than meets the eye.
And they've even got sparks blasting out of them.
You can't stop the monster bots.
Transformers.
The Transformers Monster Bot, sold separately from Hasbro.
Fairy tales. Once upon a rainbow tree, a fairy gave each lovely bird happy ending fantasies. Fairy tales fun to comb, they can all be your own. Fairy tales, fun feathered friends, fairy tales with happy ends. Fairy tales. New fairy tales from Hasbro, each sold separately.
The 50s were a special time. They were days of innocence, days of confidence.
Some guys are good lovers and some guys are good fighters. I happen to be both.
Days when you were in over your head. Days when you were king of the hill. Days of love lost and won. The kind of days you never forget.
If it was up to me, it would be 1955 forever.
Happy days.
There's great laughs weekdays at 5 on WTXX Channel 20.
We now return to the Transformers.
Let's see. Cup and I were shot down right over there. Therefore, it's got to be that planet over there.
I'll radio the coordinates to our assault force.
Wait. There's still something I don't get.
Which is?
What crime did we commit?
They are Autobots. You are guilty by association.
What crime did the Autobots commit?
Theft.
You're confusing us with Decepticons.
Do you not occupy Cybertron?
Huh?
If you haven't figured out these guys are crazy and slower on the uptake than I thought.
Sharpticons, carry out the executions.
As we predicted, the Autobots have sent help.
My readings indicate their leader is aboard the ship.
It is fortunate he is so foolhardy. Let us hope his foolhardiness is not, in fact, courage.
He carries the leadership matrix. If we could destroy it, the entire Autobot population would plunge into despair and chaos.
Is it my imagination, or have they lost interest in us?
An asteroid?
Yeah, so? I've seen thousands of them.
About to land on your head?
I gotta admit, that's new.
Perhaps we should seek some cover. No, that would be cowardly. Place your faith in our defense systems.
Fire!
The Autobots threaten us no more.
These bands have made me more powerful than ever. But where am I to find the mighty legions who will follow me?
Sweeps and I shall serve as your elite guard. And the other Decepticons shall make excellent gun fodder.
Elite guards! You!
Mighty Galvatron, I have learned your lesson. I now know not only that you are the leader, but also why.
Such insight is rare. Watch out for this one, Cyclonus. One day he might take your place. Come, Decepticons! We have an empire to regain!
What is that? 86% probability the rescue expedition.
Everybody, ready!
Looks like the old empty Rockaroid trick fooled him all right.
Excellent. Our estimate of their arrival time was accurate to within plus or minus 5 minutes.
Yes, now we must escape.
Grimlock, jump! Geronimo!
Keep fighting. We could win this thing yet.
Possibly, but I wouldn't wish to wager on it. Grab on! Let's get to the ship. Great idea, but there's a problem.
We don't have a ship.
But it's okay. We got backups coming. Springer to Autobot fleet.
Nice shooting, Silverbolt. We're about to enter the atmosphere. Prepare for rescue operation.
They have a massive proton cannon targeted on us.
Air 8, you and Skydive take out the cannon. Fireflight, spot Rodimus and the others. Slingshot, get in there and pull our guys out.
They believe they have won. A pity we shall not witness the horror of their faces as they die.
Activate the core bomb and move us out of range.
I shall miss Quintessa, but the destruction of the Matrix is worth even this.
Autobots, let's get out of here!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Has identified a substantial buildup of hostile forces right here in our own backyard. I'm giving you the green light to clean them out. Gentlemen, you're the best. Get up there and prove it.
Okay, boys, let's kick some ass.
I've got him. Watch back. Moving down the right side. He's on me. Pull out, pull out. Dr. Wayne, keep on him.
Action Max for your VCR.
Yeah.
If it were any more real, it wouldn't be a game.
It is a time when those who control the magic control destiny. When spectral knights battle evil darkling lords.
Knights of the magical light. Visionaries with magical powers they fight.
Lancer Cycle will stop the Darkling Lords.
Skyclaw, attack the spectral knight. May the light shine forever.
Knights of the magical light.
Visionaries from Hasbro.
Hey kids, Channel 20 will have the best shows just for you. Start your mornings off with those mischievous but lovable Smurfs at 7. Then at 7:30, spend some time with your friend Dennis the Menace. At 8, it's the all-new and exciting adventures of Teddy Ruxpin. And then for all you young detectives out there, we have the adventures of Scooby-Doo at 8:30. It's a morning filled with fun just for you on Connecticut's kids station WTXX, Channel 20.
Halloween will soon be here. That's when we can all go trick-or-treating. I'm going dressed as a cat. There are some important things to remember about trick-or-treating so we can all have a safe and happy Halloween. First, go trick-or-treating while it's still light. Take a flashlight and wear reflective strips on your costume just in case you get back home a little late. If you wear a mask instead of costume makeup, be sure you can see clearly at all times. Wear a light-colored costume, short enough so you won't trip. Stay in your own neighborhood and visit only the homes of people you know. Accept only wrapped or packaged candy and have Mom or Dad look at your treats before you eat any of them. Hey, watch it. There's a cat here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Be sure to watch for traffic. Follow Garfield's safety tips and you'll enjoy Halloween. I'm going to get ready to go trick-or-treating right now. After I take a nap.
A Halloween safety message from the National Safety Council.
Hey kids, join us again tomorrow at this time for more great Transformers action. And now stay tuned for Lion-O as he battles the evil mutants on Thundercats. Coming up next, here on Connecticut's Kids Station, WTXX, Channel 20.
Afternoon, boys and girls.
Welcome to the Kids Time Express this afternoon.
Yes, and Thundercats are next.
Yeah, and in this adventure, Snarf takes up the challenge. That's what it's called.
Snarf. Snarf, that's just my hero.
Yeah, he's cool, and he takes off after
From Channel 20. And tell us who the correct super character is.
Win a $20 gift certificate. Good for toys, games, and a whole lot more to choose from at Kid Stuff.
Every time you win, Wendy's will match the $20 gift so that a needy child can be a winner, too.
Get your official entry form at Wendy's or send a postcard with your name, address, and phone number to Super Character, WTXX-TV, Waterbury, Connecticut, 06702.
Stay tuned for more great times on Channel 20 WTXX, Waterbury, Hartford, New Haven.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
I think we're outnumbered.
Decepticons attack!
They're gonna stomp us. Cowards!
Object approaching.
Rodimus, wake up! After Rodimus Prime and Grimlock are rescued from the Decepticons by Arcee and Springer, the Autobots realize that the Decepticons are now too weak to have kidnapped Ultra Magnus, Cup, and Spike. But if they didn't, who did?
These guys sure know a lot about Cybertron and Transformers.
It's as if they can read our minds.
To find the answer, Rodimus Prime traveled deep within himself into the matrix of leadership and emerges with the incredible answer.
The Quintessons.
Meanwhile, on the planet Quintessa, the evil Quintesson sentence Cup, Ultra Magnus, and Spike to death in the Sharkticon pit. As this happens, Galvatron emerges from the lava plasma of the planet Thrull to lead the Decepticons.
Come, Decepticons! We have an empire to regain!
And the Autobots invade the planet Quintessa to save their friends from execution.
Get in there and pull our guys out. Grab on!
But the Quintessons would rather blow up their own home planet.
I shall miss Quintessa.
Than allow any Autobots to escape.
Autobots, let's get out of here!
Scramble! There's no time! You figured a way out of this, or are we in big trouble?
We're in big trouble.
Relax, enjoy the ride!
And to make matters worse, the Autobots and the humans have built a space platform to act as a first line of defense for Earth.
A space platform for humans? This I must see.
Sweeps! This way!
I think that plasma bath fried Galvatron's circuits.
It's not your place to think. Where he leads, all Decepticons must follow. Through the warp gate!
I've computed our trajectory. We are due to impact with an object 200,000 kilometers away.
What kind of object?
Not enough data. It could be either a ship or a planet.
Well, we'll either be saved or splattered.
And here we are, and where's here? Earth's solar system, that's where here is. And if here was anywhere, you think we would have seen some scenery on the way. But no, all we saw was white on black. No Novus, no comets, no red dwarfs, no white giants.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Now what? Beep, 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 alert, alert, alert. That's what. Like I don't have enough frustration in my life without beep, 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 alert, alert, alert.
Your word's invective, and your ship defective.
First of all, it's not my ship. And second of all, the chances of it being defective are 1 in 3,677,000, and that's a fact.
And the chances that Galvatron still lives?
Less. Much, 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 much less.
Screen shows traces of vanished faces.
Earth Defense Base, this is Autobot Blower of Cybertron. We've got a malfunction here. We've just been on the dullest trip of our lives, and now we're getting beep, 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 alert, alert, alert. Like, who needs that noise? I mean...
Slow down, pal, and listen clear. Our sensor showed something coming through the warp gate out beyond Pluto.
If it's hostile, we can't guarantee your safety. Make a break for Earth, and we'll do our best to cover you.
Humans are fools to trust their tools.
Galvatron, Galvatron! Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you say you saw Galvatron?
Why do you fear? Can the dead be here? Can they?
Now, sweeps, strike a blow for the honor of all Decepticons!
Trooper Sullivan, to Earth Command! Decepticon alert! Outpost 1 has been destroyed!
Now for some sport! We seem to have missed something. An Autobot shuttle, no less. I want it!
Jupiter, 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 Jupiter! Yes, that's it, Jupiter! Maybe we can lose them around Jupiter!
What?
The planet Jupiter, the giant gas planet up ahead. You know the one I mean, don't you?
Planet, I know, but Decepticons follow.
Tell me something I don't know. That's why we have to move fast, because if we don't get away, we're doomed. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be doomed, especially at the hands of Galvatron. He's one mean guy, you know what I mean?
After them, sweeps! Bring me their heads as souvenirs!
Good morning, good morning. Uh-oh, we got a warning. Bad morning, bad morning. Autobots to your stations, on the double. This is Blaster here at Metroplex, calling you stars on Mars.
Blaster, this is EDC Captain Marissa Fairborn. I'm tracking an Autobot shuttle with several Decepticon fighters in pursuit.
That's priority 1 with a bullet in a sea with all due speed.
On my way!
Tin Can about to crash! Wheelie's gonna have to dash!
Wait, Wheelie! Oh, you never listen, do you?
Now, Autobots, your journey ends!
I told you!
Fine! Now tell me how we're supposed to get to Earth without a ship, and how we're supposed to survive that!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Battle Beast!
Wood! Fire! Fire burns wood!
Battle Beast!
Fire! Water! Water puts out fire!
Battle Beast!
Water! Wood! Wood beats water!
Battle Beast! Collect every one of these incredible creatures who battle for fire.
Just activate their battle badges.
I got fire! I got water! Water beats fire!
Battle Beast can grow into an army.
Collect all 84.
Battle Beast!
When the fireman goes in at the end of the day, the pigs get together and they all play ping pong!
You can play it all day long.
Ping pong!
Everybody come
I
along.
said ping pong!
It's wild, it's fast, it's funny, it's a hit. You just can't get enough of it. Ping pong! You can play it all day long. Ping pong! Everybody come along. Ping pong, ping pong. From Milton Bradley. You can play it all day long. It's the Dinosaurs.
From the planet Reptilon, they have arrived on Earth.
This is gonna be so neat.
Joining forces with the Secret Scouts.
Way to go, team!
They do battle with their bumbling arch-enemies, the evil Tyrannos.
Disgusting!
Don't miss all the excitement.
We now have the power to shake the earth.
The Dinosaurs, weekday mornings at 6:30 on WTXX, Channel 20.
What do you get when you multiply Teddy Ruxpin by 5? The Adventures of Teddy Ruxpin, 5 days a week. That's right. Now you can see Teddy and all his friends every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right here on this station. That's 5 times the laughter, 5 times the excitement, 5 times the adventure. Wow! The Adventures of Teddy Ruxpin. It's 5 times the fun, no matter how you add it up.
Teddy Ruxpin, weekday mornings at 8 on WTXX, Channel 20.
Today we're going to talk about what we'd like to be when we grow up. How about if each of you tells me what you'd like to be?
When I grow up, I'm going to be a computer analyst.
When I grow up, I'd like to be a brain surgeon.
I would like to be a carpenter when I grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher.
Don't let drugs ruin your future.
We now return to the Transformers.
Bravo, Galvatron. The Autobots' destruction is assured. Assured is not enough. I told you I want their head, Cyclonus.
Galvatron is strong, but Wheelie is mean.
System is hit! Galvatron, save me!
Please meet your end with dignity. I despise whiners.
Eat straight, sweet creep!
I think they underestimate my power.
The storm is imploding!
This is blowing out my audio sensors! It's torture!
No, it's music, the symphony of destruction and the anthem of agony!
The storm cone is going to erupt!
How pleasant the feeling to know the Autobots and their matrix of leadership have been destroyed. I could watch it over and over again.
It is a day so long in coming that I am uncertain how to celebrate it.
Perhaps a quiet chuckle.
Very well then, let us chuckle.
It cannot be true. They live.
They live. And plummet inexorably toward goo number 8739B.
Then we have no choice. We must acquire the sheer might to wipe them out once and for all. But there is only one way. Precisely. However grave the risk, we must form an alliance with the Decepticons.
I've been on some weird planets, but never anywhere like this. This isn't a planet. I don't know what it is. I used to stick stuff like this under my seat at school.
I can face but to be robbed of my dignity.
Well, it ain't an oil bath, but all things considered, it could be worse.
What do you suppose that is? I don't think it's the welcome wagon.
I'll fly over and see.
Looks like you can move through this stuff, but not off it.
That could become a serious liability.
It's sweeping up the place like some kind of janitorial system.
Yeah, and I bet it's gonna think weird trash.
I can't control my transformations!
Neither can I! I'm still like a human doing sit-ups!
Mighty Galvatron, where are the Autobots' heads? What does it matter? Their destruction is assured. Take me to Tar!
This'll be the first time I've ever fired on a garbage truck, but... Fire! Maybe I can lift us out of here. No go.
I don't like the look of that.
His movement is attracting the machine. You never know. It might be trying to help me out of this goop. Let's get him out of its way!
Springer! Move out of it!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
It's the G.I. Joe Crossfire and its radio control.
Crossfire! Crossfire rips through the sand! Crossfire! Crossfire leaps and lands! Ready for action! Dig it for traction!
You control the Crossfire from up to 70 feet. High gear for tracking Cobra. Shift to super speed for all-out attack.
Crossfire! Crossfire's taking on Cobra! The place it won't go for! G.I. Joe! American
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe. Radio-controlled Crossfire figures and other vehicles sold separately.
Joe!
Captain Power and the soldiers of the future. Join them as they battle against the evil Lord Dredd and his army of mechanical creations, the Biodreads. The future is now.
Captain Power, Sunday mornings at 10 on Connecticut's Kids Station, WTXX, Channel 20.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you to tell you something.
What our little friend is trying to say is that Bugs Bunny and his friends are coming back every weekday to Channel 20.
Marvelous. Yes, indeed. Simply marvelous.
Yes, every weekday at 4:30 starting Monday, you can see your favorite cartoon characters.
You know, this is even better than we planned.
So make a point to join Bugs and many more of your favorites right here starting Monday at 4:30 on WTXX, Channel 20.
Indubitably. Wonderful suggestion.
Hey kids, Channel 20 will have the best shows just for you. Start your mornings off with those mischievous but lovable Smurfs at 7. Then at 7:30, spend some time with your friend Dennis the Menace. At 8, it's the all-new and exciting adventures of Teddy Ruxpin. And then for all you young detectives out there, we have the adventures of Scooby-Doo at 8:30. It's a morning filled with fun just for you on Connecticut's Kids Station, WTXX, Channel 20.
We now return to the Transformers.
Gross. Springer.
Rodimus, it's coming for you!
The Decepticons are hungry, and thus highly susceptible to persuasion. Exercise caution. Feed them only enough to make them hungrier still. Decepticons! We come in peace.
We offer you Energon cubes.
They want to make a deal with us. One of us has to go out there. What does it matter if I meet my fate now, or when my circuits fail? Please, make my death painless. We have not come to kill you. We have come to offer you a proposition. Swindle, I think this is your department. First, see if we can trust him. Taste one of the Energon cubes. Let me have it. Very soon, they will be ours again.
Forget everything I ever told you about heroism! Run!
He stopped it.
I've seen a lot of brave Autobots do a lot of brave things in my time, but nothing like that.
Yeah, me neither. And I hope I never have to again.
This is impossible! You were never programmed for self-sacrifice!
How would you know? And more importantly, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
Are you ready to hear our proposition?
We would be willing to keep you an Energon forever.
Sounds too good to be true.
That means it probably is. What do we do for you?
Take care of a nuisance.
Destroy the Autobots.
Hey man, you gotta be kidding! We do that anyway!
Look, how do we attack them on Cybertron? Their defenses are many times stronger than we are, no matter how much Energon you give us.
We are not proposing an attack on Cybertron.
Yeah, you're such a bad idea!
If we act quickly, we can strike when they least expect it.
They lie! They want something more!
We've met before, haven't we? I know you, or creatures like you. If only I could remember. Look, what have we got to lose? Futility surrounds us here.
I say we vote! Who votes to go along? Yeah! Who votes nay?
Nay.
The yays have it!
Then we have not a moment to spare. Board our ship.
I told you, there was virtually no probability of their rejecting our offer.
Their programs are not nearly so tainted as the Autobots.
This is the planet my Decepticons now inhabit? As I warn you, we have fallen upon hard times. Soon I shall raise the Decepticons quite literally from their own ashes. The day cannot arrive too soon. Well, where are they?
You, pose an interesting question, my lord.
Galvatron. Blitzwing, my comrade.
I thought the tales of your survival were but wishful thinking.
No, I live. Where are the rest?
Gone to battle the Autobots.
Without me? Who leads them?
Ancient creatures known as...
Who cares? I am the leader of the Decepticons. I and no other. Cyclonus sweeps Blitzwing. We shall slay the usurpers, reunite the Decepticons, and raise our empire once more! Attack!
Airborne to multiplex. Do you copy, Blaster?
Rocket Wedge, clear channel. Lay some video on me and give me what you got.
Several metallic objects were hurled from the storm on Jupiter toward the Jovian moon Io.
Any chance of survivors?
I don't want to guess. I want to know. Setting course for Io.
I think I'm okay too, but exactly what does okay mean when you're stranded on an alien world?
Stranded we are! From home we are far!
So what are you gonna do? So what am I gonna do? So what are we gonna do? How? What can we do? What?
Don't be a fool, keep your cool. We'll wait here and hope for the best, and if it gets dark, we'll make us a nest.
I think we can shut off the goo in there.
Shut it off?
Yeah, I know what he means. If we turn off the force field that keeps it warm and gooey, it'd get brittle, and we could smash our way out.
What was that?
We're being fired on.
Mark this moment well, for when the Decepticons eliminate the Autobots, they take the first step toward their own destruction as well.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
It is a time when those who control the magic control destiny. When spectral knights battle evil darkling lords.
Knights of the magical light. Vision enemies with magical powers they fight. Vision enemies.
Lancer-Cycle will stop the Darkling Lords. Skyclaw, attack the Spectral Knight. May the light shine forever.
Knights of the magical light.
Visionaries from Hasbro.
This is where we separate the men from the boys.
He's the greatest hero ever to fill the silver screen. He's what every American boy wants to be when he grows up. He's the Duke, John Wayne. And now you can own a piece of the legend through this limited time TV offer. Announcing the John Wayne Collector's Limited Edition. 3 of the Duke's proudest achievements, now available in home video in their original uncut authorized versions. Get Fort Apache, She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, and Flying Leathernecks, with star-studded performances by Henry Fonda, Ward Bond, Shirley Temple, and more. The John Wayne Collector's Limited Edition. 3 action-packed home videos and this revealing guide to the man and his movies. They're all handsomely boxed and available in VHS or Beta. The perfect gift for every John Wayne fan. Originally $99.95, they're now yours for just $49.95, plus postage and handling.
To order, call 1-800-241-9800. 1-800-241-9800. Use your credit card or send check or money order for $49.95, plus $4.50 postage and handling to John Wayne, Box 4097, Syosset, New York, 11791. Sorry, no CODs. Call now.
Hey kids, do you want to be a super character?
Well, it's easy.
Watch Channel 20's Great Kids lineup weekday afternoons between 3 and 5. Now, when you see the super character, get ready for your phone call from Channel 20 and tell us who the correct super character is.
Win a $20 gift certificate, good for toys, games, and a whole lot more to choose from at Kid Stuff.
Every time you win, Wendy's will match the $20 gift so that a needy child can be a winner too.
Get your official entry form at Wendy's or send a postcard with your name, address, and phone number to Super Character WTXX-TV, Waterbury, Connecticut 06702.
Hey kids, join us again tomorrow at this time for more great Transformers action. And now stay tuned for Lion-O as he battles the evil mutants on Thundercats, coming up next here on Connecticut's Kids Station WTXX Channel 20.
figures sold separately.
Good afternoon,
WTXX Channel 20, Waterbury, Hartford, New Haven.
Blur and Wheelie are ambushed on their mission to take the transforming cog for Autobot City to Earth, and are left hurtling helplessly toward a moon of Jupiter, Io.
I'm tracking an Autobot shuttle with several Decepticon fighters in pursuit.
All hope lies with Marissa Fairborn of the Earth Defense Command, who even now rockets toward Io. Meanwhile, a daring raid led by Rodimus Prime and the aerial bots freed Ultra Magnus, Cup, and Spike an instant before the planet was detonated by the deadly Quintesson. Buffeted by the terrific force of Quintessa's explosion, Rodimus Prime and his companions tumbled out of control and landed on Goo, the stickiest planet in the universe. Springer had just been vacuumed up and destroyed by the elemental processing unit of Goo, when suddenly the Decepticons attacked.
Last big party of the summer, folks. Let's go out with a bang.
Just once, couldn't your attitude reflect the gravity of the situation?
Not if I can help it.
Yes, yes. Even if it means my life is forfeit. Destroy them. Destroy them.
Me, Grimlock, say shut your faces!
The Autobots are helpless. This time their doom is certain. And we owe this grand opportunity entirely to our new allies. I do not take your meaning. It means one of their opportunities.
Now, Decepticons, learn the price of your disloyalty!
Attack who? Everyone! Fire from the rear! What matter whether death comes from in front or behind? Death is death! We beat Double Cross! You have forsaken the Decepticons' one true leader! And for your treachery, you will pay! Galvatron, you have returned! Beg for your life!
Spare me, and I am yours to command! Hail Galvatron!
Hail Galvatron! Hail Galvatron! They gave us Energon! They led us on this raid! What can you give us that they didn't? They? They? Who are they? Perhaps I should introduce myself.
We should have been molten by now. What's going on up there? Sloppiness, disorganization. As I've tried to teach you, undisciplined thinking can make even the simplest task impossible. None of these devices except the TVs are functioning.
Wait a second. I've got a feeling.
Hello, you out there in television land? Glad you used the dial. Wish everybody would.
Wreck-Gar? I thought so.
Kemosabi's Rodimus and Ultra Magnus, you look like brand new. Radio, heater, white walls and all. But why you come on down to Goo?
We didn't come on down. We crashed here.
Bulletin, you are in danger of being cancelled or losing your time slot.
What's he talking about?
We're gonna get killed. Wreck-Gar, we need personalized service with friendly, convenient payment terms. Let's all be there.
Well, don't wait for me. Wreck-Gar will put you in good hands.
Fairborn to Metroplex, entering Jupiter's magnetic field.
I got static boogie all over my screen already. Any sign of Blur and Wheelie?
Continuing to scan. If you can still hear me, Blaster, I think I've spotted them, alive. But something's very wrong down there. I'm going after them.
shape. I just can't leave you in bad shape, so I gotta do something to save you. That'll probably put me in bad shape.
Take the cogs. You're faster. Keep making packs from disaster.
Autobot Blur, come aboard with the cog.
We have to save Wheelie. What would I do without Wheelie? Now what am I gonna do? Either I save the cog or I save Wheelie. But if I save Wheelie, then she could get hurt and we might lose the cog. And so what am I gonna do? And why do I always have to make decisions like this?
The Transformers will return after these messages.
This is it, the Cobra Sea Ray.
Cobra Sea Ray, it's a fighting machine. Out to blast Joe to smithereens.
Incredible Sea Ray splits to become a mini submarine and a one-man armored glider. For attacking on snow and ice, the Cobra Wolf with twin laser cannons and special ski torpedoes.
It's the Techno Viper.
Cobra Wolf is vicious on ice and snow and hot on the trail of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe, Cobra Sea Ray, Cobra Wolf, and other vehicles and figures sold separately.
Kick off your shoes, roll out the mat. Call up some friends, cause Twist is where it's at.
Play Twister, Twist.
Twisting and a turning.
Twister, Twist.
Twister.
Lean for the green, bend on the blue.
Reach for the red, now they've got you.
Play Twister, Twist.
Twisting and a turning.
Twister, Twist.
Twister.
Right hand yellow.
Give it a spin.
Let's go green. Oh no, I win. Play Twister, Twister, Twist.
Milton Bradley's Twister.
Has identified a substantial buildup of hostile forces right here in our own backyard. I'm giving you the green light to clean them out. Gentlemen, you're the best. Get up there and prove it.
Okay, boys, let's kick some
I've got him. Watch back. Moving down the right side. He's on me. Pull out, pull out. On your way. Keep on him.
Action X for your VCR.
Yeah.
If it were any more real, it wouldn't be a game.
It is a time when those who control the magic control destiny. When spectral knights battle evil darkling lords.
Knights of the magical light. Vision enemies with magical powers they fight. Vision enemies.
Lancer-Cycle will stop the Darkling Lord. Skyclaw, attack the Spectral Knight. May the light shine forever.
Knights of the magical light.
Visionaries from Hasbro.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you to tell you something.
What our little friend is trying to say is that Bugs Bunny and his friends are coming back every weekday to Channel 20.
Marvelous. Yes, indeed. Simply marvelous.
Yes, every weekday at 4:30 starting Monday, you can see your favorite cartoon characters.
You know, this is even better than we planned.
So make a point to join Bugs and many more of your favorites right here starting Monday at 4:30 on WTXX, Channel 20.
Indubitably. Wonderful suggestion.
We now return to the Transformers.
Blur! What is he doing? He ran right back into the danger. My digital watch is smarter than that. Eating all rays, you bags of protoplasm!
Well, it's about time. I was getting claustrophobic down there, and when I get claustrophobic, I get nervous. When I get nervous, I feel...
I don't care how you feel, as long as you're alive! Now shut up and get to the ship!
Well, it's official. We're not going anywhere, and if we don't go anywhere, that means we stay here forever, and forever won't be very long because those...
If you're going to panic, panic productively. Help me find out if the radio's still working.
Yes, ma'am.
Come out and face me! I wish to meet the new leaders of the Decepticons!
This one must be dealt with differently than the others.
What shall we do? Negotiate.
From a position of weakness.
From a position of falsehood.
Decepticons!
wish to be your allies, to help you defeat the Autobots.
Have I asked for your help?
No.
Then what makes you think I want it?
Galvatron, no, I beg you. We have no choice. We must tell him. No, never.
Tell me what?
We would die before telling you about the Decepticon Matrix of Leadership.
What Decepticon Matrix?
Priorities, please. What do we get for giving you this information?
I might let you live.
Our lives are not enough.
You would dictate terms to me?
Yes, in addition to letting us live, you must also destroy the Autobots on Goo.
Autobots?
Renewing the hostilities, are they?
Look out!
Try and take out Galvatron first.
Galvatron?
You succeed at nothing but increasing my rage, Autobots!
Look out! We're on thin goo!
No, it's evaporating out from under us.
What's going on down there?
I don't know, but it sure feels like we're being sucked through the goo.
I will not be defeated by a garbage scow!
What happened to the Quintesson?
Sail! Keep prices to cut off competition! Doors closing at midnight. Halted by junk! Very well, Junkions. Then you will share the Autobots' fate. I hate Autobots, but I hate disloyalty more. And more than either, I despise failure. And I blame you for this failure.
Destroy us, and you will never have the Decepticon Matrix. 77.9% probability he doubts the existence of the Matrix.
Right!
But he cannot doubt we would be powerful allies.
Yes, you would.
But he could. If we possess such power, for example, we could.
Why have you not destroyed the Autobots yourselves?
Their association with these humans has changed them. We find the Earth creatures highly unpredictable and troublesome.
The humans! You fear the humans? They are weaklings! Very well then. With your intellect and the strength of my Decepticons, we shall blast the Autobots and the humans off the map of the galaxy!
Hail Galvatron! Hail Galvatron! Hail Galvatron!
Don't you cry, I've got a secret. You have Springer back faster than Snap Crackle Pop.
You can bring him back?
You will improve or for a limited time your money back.
What happened? RC?
Springer! Oh, Springer!
Not to discourage you, but what did I do to deserve all this?
Oh, shut up.
I don't know how you did it, but thanks, Wreck-Gar.
Assembly required, batteries not included, but I believe in me.
Rodimus, look who's back!
Yeah, good to have you back, Springer.
Well, don't let your enthusiasm overwhelm you.
Sorry. I've been thinking about the Quintessons, who they are, why they treat us as enemies. From what I saw back on that asteroid, I think the answer may be in the Matrix, in the memories of the ancient Autobot leaders,
So just get blasted again and almost die. Then you can enter the Matrix and find out for sure.
He's only kidding, but tell him you're only kidding.
He knows, RC. He's not as dumb as he looks. Come on, let the boy cogitate if he wants. He won't do anything rash, will you, Rod?
Transformers will return after these messages.
Okay, Hawk, it's operational!
Like taking candy from a baby!
Get the shuttle complex ready for launch!
2, 1! We have liftoff! We're separating from the booster! And Joe needs help! We got him! Now let's get Cobra! Yo, Joe!
A real American hero!
Follow the adventures of G.I. Joe in Marvel Comics.
Go, Joe!
Hey kids, Channel 20 will have the best shows just for you. Start your mornings off with those mischievous but lovable Smurfs at 7. Then at 7:30, spend some time with your friend Dennis the Menace. At 8, it's the all-new and exciting adventures of Teddy Ruxpin. And then for all you young detectives out there, we have the adventures of Scooby-Doo at 8:30. It's a morning filled with fun, just for you, on Connecticut's kids station, WTXX, Channel 20.
Here he comes! Surprise! Happy birthday, Teddy! What is it? It's Robbie! It's Robbie!
There's nothing in the world like a good friend.
You can say that again. Oh, Teddy Ruxpin is my friend.
And Grubby's my friend too.
That's me.
Teddy Ruxpin's pal Grubby, the best friend for your best friend.
The ability to share ideas is an inspiring gift. Learning sparks the interest that leads to the pursuit of further knowledge. We honor those who are able to communicate knowledge to a wide audience through the Botanica Awards. Teachers share their knowledge in classrooms. And now, with the Learning Line, a toll-free number that offers stimulating ideas and exciting activities. Call the Learning Line and connect with a world of ideas.
We now return to the Transformers.
Where am I? Is this the Matrix?
Rodimus Prime, you have embarked on a journey into Cybertron's distant past. Prepare to look into the face of your creator. Eons ago, Cybertron was a factory built by the Quintessons to manufacture robots. There were two product lines, military hardware and consumer goods. These two product lines were the lineal ancestors of the Decepticons and the Autobots. In time, the Quintessons endowed their products with a simulated intelligence. Now, the machines could manufacture themselves. And before long, they grew too lazy and greedy to bother even with that. There were simpler ways to wring performance out of their slaves.
The Quintessons simply recycled it on the spot. The Quintessons also used the robots to entertain them. Machine was pitted against machine in gladiatorial combat. Some of us, however, found this pointless combat repellent and sought to put a stop to it.
We failed. But the seeds of revolt had been planted and would one day yield a terrible harvest.
What the Quintessons failed to grasp was that their robots had developed emotions. That knew and felt the difference between freedom and slavery. And that oversight sealed their fate.
For a time, the robots lived in harmony. But this did not last. The former consumer goods, who called themselves Autobots, sought a peaceful existence, while the military hardware wanted conquest.
And they got their way. For centuries, they tyrannized the Autobots.
Knowing we could never defeat the Decepticons with firepower, we turned to stealth and invented the art of transforming. The Autobots ruled for many centuries. But in time, the Decepticons also learned how to transform. Thus, one fateful night, far below the city, Megatron was born.
The Matrix was passed to Alpha Trion, the oldest of Autobots, who kept it safely hidden for many years, until the next Autobot leader appeared, a gentle robot known as Orion Pax, who was fated to become Optimus Prime. And so began the Third Cybertronian War, which rages to this day. And the Quintessons are our creators. Through all these centuries, they have waited for the proper moment to strike, to reclaim the planet that we Transformers took from them. And now they're going for the gusto, right? Do not forget what you've learned of our past, Rodimus. From its lessons, the future is forged.
Are you crazy? Why'd you short-circuit yourself? Wake up, you moron!
It was the only way into the Matrix.
I was wrong. He is as dumb as he looks.
Springer!
No more jokes, Springer. Cybertron's in deadly danger. We're heading back there. Now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Leader, sir.
We shall attack on two fronts then?
Correct. Simultaneously on Cybertron and on Earth.
The bridge joint is almost complete. I'm ready with the beacon.
Sleep soundly, Earth creatures, for your awakening shall be rude.
Constructicons to Galvatron. Tripticon is ready. Transform it.
Request landing clearance! Cybertron, do you read? Our engines have just gone critical!
We must deny their request.
And let a shuttle full of innocent humans die? I can't do it.
Cybertron's safety might depend on it.
I just can't. Let him land.
Come in on a 72-degree trajectory.
Thank you, Cybertron!
Stop! Where are you going? Alert! Alert! Shuttle on a heading for Cybertron Central Power Facility!
We've spotted her, but too late! She's about to hit them!
Our decoy worked! Cybertron is now helpless!
Decepticons! Attack!
The Decepticons will destroy the Autobots! Then Then we will crush the Decepticons.
And soon, very soon now, Cybertron will be ours!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
I go for moon dreamers and moon dreamers glow for me. Moon dreamers dream along drifter, glow so magically.
Moon dreamers have the most beautiful hair, and they love riding on the Dream Along Drifter.
Moon dreamers glow for me.
Moon Dreamers Dream Along Drifter comes with Ursa Minor and What You See Here. Other Moon Dreamers sold separately from Hasbro.
Join Bugs, Daffy, Elmer J. Fudd, the Roadrunner, and many more of your favorites right here, starting Monday at 4:30 on WTXX, Channel 20.
Continuing to scan. I think I've spotted them. Alive, but something's very wrong down there.
Orisa Fairborn of Earth Defense Command flew in to rescue them.
Get to the ship!
But her ship was destroyed. Now they're marooned with the transforming cog, leaving Autobot City defenseless. Meanwhile, with the help of Wreck-Gar, Rodimus Prime and his companions fled from the attacking Decepticons on Goo and headed for the planet Junkion.
Very well, Junkions. Then you will share the Autobots' fate.
To learn the secret of who the Quintessons really are, Rodimus short-circuited himself and went deep into the Autobot matrix of leadership, embarking on a journey into Cybertron's distant past. He discovered that the Quintessons were the creators of both the Autobots and the Decepticons.
Cybertron's in deadly danger. We're heading back there.
Now the Quintessons are intent on reclaiming Cybertron at any cost. To do it, they begin a deadly assault against both Earth and Cybertron itself.
Decepticons! Attack!
The Decepticons will destroy the Autobots. Then we will crush the Decepticons.
And soon, Cybertron will be ours! Prepare, Autobots, to die in darkness! The blast took out the whole defense system.
Order all troops to the interior. I'll stay here and buy us some time.
Autobots, retreat to level 2!
Get moving, Rodimus. I'll see you later.
Your courage will be remembered.
Get moving! Projection 84.77% probability that defeat of the Autobots will require less than 20 hours.
Naturally. We've given Galvatron something worth fighting for.
Let us see if all goes well on Earth.
Powerglide, the Intercept Squad. I've spotted the Decepticon battle platform, and it's a doozy. I'm being fired on. I'll transmit its coordinates now.
I've got his transmission. The battle platform is headed directly for Autobot headquarters.
Then bam! Let's prepare the ambush.
It'll be passing above us soon.
Wait for my signal, and then bam! We'll shoot it straight up the belly. Now! Climb the hill and we'll booey blam! Finish them off!
Powerglide, damage report.
You gave it a good traction, Pipes. It's smoking and... Oh, no! It's got another transform! A reptilian mode!
Pipes! Alert Metroplex!
Hey, Cybertron! This is Blaster blasting at you, and we got a passel of hassles here. There's a monster been born, and we can't transform. Cybertron! Cybertron! Come in!
Where is the transforming cog now?
Still on Io, Jupiter's moon. Good old Skylings better get there soon. Oops, wrong channel. Thank you for the update. We shall see how your Skylings fares against the Predacons. Yo, Metroplex to Skylings. Beware or be square. Something called Predacons coming at you.
Understood, Blaster.
Blaster, help!
Skylinks to Metroplex. I have locked onto Captain Fairborn. Sensors indicate 2 Autobots as well.
Metroplex, this is Fairborn. We're close to the end here, Blaster.
Hold your horn, Fairborn. We're sending Skylinks to break your jinx.
What? Skylinks?
He's hard to describe, but he'll soon arrive.
The transforming cog. Where did it go? Probably Cog Heaven, and we're about to join it.
We have no choice, boom, but to make our stand here, wham! Autobots, we've got to hold that thing off till the cog arrives. As Optimus Prime used to say, transform and roll out!
Constructicons, let us join the battle! What's the point? We're superfluous!
Yes, Triptychon's just gonna give him the big stomp!
Okay, monster, let's see how you like the old 1-2. You can't do that! Whoa!
Try and swap this! Pow! I don't believe it! Activate the defenses! It never stood a chance, boy.
And without the transforming cog, neither does Metroplex.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
When the fiber goes in at the end of the day, the pigs get together and they all play pig pong.
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong.
Everybody come along.
I said pig pong. It's wild, it's fast, it's funny, it's a hit. You just can't get enough of it. Pig pong.
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong.
Everybody come along. Pig pong. Pig pong.
From Milton Bradley.
You can play it all day long.
You've gotta see it, the Cobra Maggot.
Two could end up in a big disaster. Cobra's got a maggot with a laser blaster.
When the rear car detaches to become a portable battle station, it reveals a hidden command center. Here comes the G.I. Joe Persuader.
So real, 10-wheel G.I. Joe Persuader.
It's got 2 long-range cannons and holds up to 6 Joes.
G.I. Joe. American hero.
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe. Cobra Maggot and G.I. Joe Persuader sold separately.
Go, go.
Kid sister,
Kid sister,
kid sister,
Kid sister,
wherever I go, she's gonna go. Kid sister,
Kid sister,
kid sister,
Kid sister.
whatever I do, she wants to do too. And what a surprise, she's got winky blink eyes, kid sister and me.
kid's sister, now with Wink and Blink eyes from Play School.
WTXX and Wendy's wish you a safe and happy Halloween. To make this year's special, Wendy's and Channel 20 are giving away trick-or-treat bags complete with valuable Wendy's coupons. Stop in at any participating Wendy's in the Hartford, New Haven area and pick up your Halloween bag free with any kid's meal or a pod request. Happy Halloween from your friends at Wendy's and Channel 20.
You wouldn't give your baby a cigarette after it's born. Don't smoke while you're pregnant.
Join me for the second of a two-part series on AIDS. We'll explore the legal aspects of the disease, the issue of confidentiality, of school systems dealing with AIDS, and of the many efforts taking place in Connecticut to combat this disease. Don't miss our next edition of Inside Out this Sunday evening at 11 here on Channel 20 WTXX.
We now return to the Transformers.
Stands in our way. Dad's will be the reward for his heroism. We meet again. Why do you not flee? Did our last encounter teach you nothing? Not cowardice, certainly. No, nor the sense to recognize when you're struck